Hi, my name is Jessica, and this is my story of how I came to Life Springs. 4 years ago, me and my 2 daughters, we were part of the Family Promise program. And that program really started my whole everything, my journey with knowing God, coming to church every Thursday. Since we went into that program, Life Springs was the second church that we came to, and it happened to be my youngest daughter's first birthday. So we spent her birthday here. One of the church members bought a cake, had a balloon for my daughter, and it melted my heart that this church was for me and my daughters. The fact that they had the child ministry that the kids could go to and get a break from me, and I could come over here, it gave me freedom, and it started my journey as a God-fearing woman, because at that point I knew God, but I didn't know God. And He gave me this venture to start my life as a single parent. Finished the program. After the program, we called Life Springs our home. Every Thursday I came and I sat. There was many times where I cried. I didn't know my journey, but I knew that coming here, there was a week-by-week message that I could get through, or just something that touched me. Life Springs gave me that opportunity to understand who I was through God. Coming here, and I speak on God on my social medias all the time. I have a lot of people that reach out and say, you speak so positive, you remind me of the good things in life. And all I tell them, it's what comes from upstairs. I have a way of letting others know that God is there because of that moment that I speak on God, that they see it, and it makes me feel great. The past couple of weeks has been hard for me personally. I've been going through a lot of change and trying to find my way in life. I've come to know God. I've become to know the mother that I am. But now, the past few weeks, I've just felt an empowerment to move a certain type of way, to have faith. When it gets dark, there's gonna be a way out. And I just have to remain faithful that God is gonna see me through this, and that my children are gonna watch me grow into the woman that I've always meant to be. During the times that it's hard for me, I really rely on the moments that I come to church, because those moments help me realize that I may not understand it now, but I know that the faith that I have is going to get me to where I need to be. This is coming up on year 4, and we've been coming almost every Thursday. So this is my 4th year, and I'm going to continue to keep coming. My daughters push me to come. The Family Promise program that Life Springs sponsored 4 years ago, the best thing that ever happened to me, and this church does that, and I love that about this church. Like, it's crazy when I tell people I go to church on Thursday, they're like, what, you go to church? Yes, like, it doesn't matter what you look like, or, you know, what nationality, or how you dress. In the program, one lady had told me, this is sort of like a Walmart church. You're liable to see any and every type of person. But that's great, because it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, but if you're here to worship, and you really want to pay your respects to God, you don't have to dress up, you don't have to walk a straight line. You come in and you say, forgive me, and listen to whatever message that preacher or pastor is trying to give you. 4 years is a long time, and I want my girls to continue to grow up in this church and know that the fact that you have God in your heart, that's what church is supposed to do for you. They're supposed to grow that seed and let you harvest it. You come back to give back to the church, but at the end of the day, the church is there to put God into you. What you do with it is on you. I have a lot of single parents that wonder how I do it. I do it by faith, and I know that even on the darkest days, I'm gonna get through, and that the good Lord has something written for me always, no matter what my anxiety says. If I have one message that I want anyone to really take from this, is that I'm thankful that He chose me to come here, because there's a lot of churches, but I'm blessed that the good Lord allowed me to come here and grow. Lord, I just want to say that I thank You for everything. Continue to look over my children and guide me down the path that You want me to be on. And I pray for that always. Amen.